Greetings, Necromancers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Graveyard Keeper, episode 22, First Zombie. Maybe put all the book-related stuff on the shelf. The issue with that is I use paper to wrap up meat, and I also use paper to research, so there isn't just like a singular spot that would be a good spot for it. I use it in multiple places. Well, here's a 6 quality corpse. It's pretty good. Current priority is process corpses. And I'll leave the zombie for last. I don't actually know if I'm going to be burying all 3 corpses. It really depends on the quality. We'll see. And it seems the ones that are in the refrigerator pallet, like, don't rot, which is very convenient. Okay, that did not go in the right direction here. I'll try brain. Yeah, alright, I got back to 2 white skulls, but 2 white skulls is not worthy of being buried. So I'll just extract the things that I want from this and burn it instead. So, next goal, if you vote on experimentation, the zombie would be one of the choices. I would count that as corpse experimentation. And because we have a prayer deck coming up, just getting the graveyard looking nice. I also haven't studied the gravestone and grave fence, so once I have a little bit more faith, those are both blue items, so that would yield a whole lot of blue. Might be worth doing. And I wonder if I could also study wooden ones as well. I probably could study wooden ones, stone ones, carved ones, you know, every quality step. So, crafting a whole bunch of burial stuff for blue study might be a good idea. Oh, candle just burned out. So it does not it lasts like 5 days or something. It does not last the entire duration of up until the next prayer day. So if you're filthy rich, buy candles, or if you can make them yourself. But for me, nope. Alright, so this one is going to be burned. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Process the other one. I could probably get this one to be buryable. Yeah. We'll be cracking 100 quality here. Once I dress this gravesite up. Oh! Look at you, donkey. That's fine. I mean, I'm already working on it, right? At least I'm not like in the middle of a deep dungeon or something. There's definitely worse times to be delivering that. And you guys want me to experiment with the zombie corpse after this. Got it. So this is a 3-3. I'll deal with that in a sec. I need more wood billet in order to make the new pyre. Do the trees detract from the quality? You know, I don't know. I suppose I could, when I need more billet after this that I just cut down, I can check. It was probably a very bad use of honey, but whatever. I'll just put the jellies in there. Keeps me going for now. It seems to be convenient, at least. So I have... Oh, you know what? I didn't even put dirt on that. So we have another corpse. And then I have the grave sites to dress up for that one that we just grabbed. Let's get some slabs. Ah! Just want to drop them. There's not a dedicated drop key. I find it harder to push horizontally. Maybe that's by game design. I feel like I'm wasting more time adjusting these things than I would, yeah, I would save by just... Attempts were made and then subsequently abandoned for efficient stone pushing. Sideways is always annoying. It will always swerve. Yeah. I feel like I just... Like a wheelbarrow, man. Like, that's pretty ancient tech. Just need a damn wheelbarrow. For a graveyard keeper not to have a corpse cart or a wheelbarrow? Like, okay, donkey hauls the corpse cart, but you know what I mean. Just like a hand cart. Give me some good old-fashioned hand cart tech. I'd pay a kidney for it. Not my kidney, but a kidney. So how much was the 30? That's not bad. So I'm almost done processing the corpses that I had. And then we can get around to playing with zombies, I guess. So we broke 100. We're at 102. And there's one more corpse to mess with. Besides the zombie corpse. Nothing like good old-fashioned refrigeration. I'm sleepy? Alright, this one's worth burying. That one wooden grave? It's because the corpse in there is terrible quality, so I would need an exhumation permission slip to be able to remove that corpse. Which is why I left it, because there's no more quality to be gained from improving it. Because there's as you'll see, it's a terrible body in there, so I just left it. Okay. Nice. Graveyard's all set, at least for... Wasn't even finished speaking, donkey. Dear Lord, man. Gonna go, at least for now, until the donkey delivers, and then, yeah, of course, new corpse. I'm not, I'm just gonna freeze that one. And then sleep. Because it's almost sermon day, and, I want to play with corpses as well. Yeah, it's if the donkey knows, right? I wonder what the quality of this corpse is. Pretty lousy. Just ice him for now. Got a lot of burial certificates, though. And it's prayer day. Look at all these degenerate drinkers. They're here, like, at every hour of the day. Especially you. You also seem to be playing dice. I guess there's 2 of them by yourself. And then you complain about bad luck, but like, how would you even win? Buy more eggs? Well, I have, like, what, 4 cakes in my... I'm gonna call it a fridge in my pantry, cupboard, something. I probably won't need eggs for a bit. So here's my first zombie. And... I will try to mess with their organs. Okay, it's a 4 white skull zombie with a surgeon's mistake. I'm actually not entirely certain what to do with this zombie at this point. But I have an idea. And then also I will give a sermon in a minute. I'll just do the sermon now. Now, cultists, witness my zombie as I give you a sermon. If you don't behave, you end up like this guy. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. Let's pray for a blessing. Well, nobody complained about the zombie or the stink, and oh, I got some 19s and 18s. Seems like I'm cashing in on being the zombie preacher. 424. Not bad. Are they cultists? No, they're not cultists. They're actually just people that are praying legit. As far as I know. The first kind of resurrection ingredient is some kind of powder. I don't remember which one. Second ingredient is blood. Okay. So, some sort of powder and blood. I'm just checking if I can place this zombie down anyway. Seems not so much. I'm gonna take a zombie juice, a life powder. These are just guesses. And blood with me. And say I'm experimenting with corpses. Oh, I don't have enough faith. Maybe this corpse is not very high quality. So I'm just going to take the parts that I want from it and burn it instead. So if I require more faith, it's going to be a while until I can resurrect this one. So the question I have for you guys, and I'm asking for a spoilers part, is this zombie that I have here, is it usable? Or do I have to res zombies this way? Or rather, I guess I'm asking, is the zombie that I have right now usable? Yes, it kind of does. Okay. So if it's usable, I'll try to figure out how to use it, and I'll keep the priority where it is. I have a few ideas about how to use it, so I will experiment going forward. But it seems like saving my faith up so that I can resurrect some more is a useful idea. So it wasn't the life powder, it was the zombie juice. Which is interesting, because the dude literally said some sort of powder, but that doesn't seem to be true. Whatever. Okay, so he's burning. Alright. Time for some more. I'm going to update the priority. It's really just zombie experimentation at this point. So, technologies. I right now have res table hoarder station for zombies. Hey, Chun, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I can sleep here? That's pretty quaint. Wow, that is one shabby shack. Marble quarry. So a porter station. Let's try to build one. So 8 flitch, 4 nails, 2 clean paper. Oh, I'm out of coffee. A true tragedy. Eight flitch and 4 nails. I have neither. The other question was, are the twisted, gnarled trees in the graveyard penalizing? And I don't know the answer to that, so let's check it out. Because I unlocked the other side. I don't see any negative numbers on them, though. But we're at 106, and I'll chop down one of these gnarled trees. No, they're not penalizing. I would want to cut them anyway, because, like, if I want to expand the graveyard to the other side, the trees need to go. But, But yeah, not penalizing is good to know. Love how it's 8 flitch, but it comes in stacks of 7. It's like the age-old hot dogs and hot dog buns, right? All right, so I have a porter station now. I've also sort of curious. All right, I can teleport with the logs. Good to know. That's what I was curious about, because I was wondering if I had to carry corpses, carry items long distance, or just like teleport around with them. Sometimes games make restrictions about teleporting, like Valheim or V Rising, where you're like, oh, you have iron ore on you? Sorry, you can't teleport. I get not allowing teleportation in PvP games, but in PvE games, it makes a lot less sense. So I think he's working. Kind of look, yeah, I think he's working. So I was correct. I know how to use zombies, and this zombie right now is a porter, meaning that he is moving these materials from here to somewhere. I'm not exactly sure how the end-to-end works, but it seems to me like if I want to do more zombie zombie automation, I would need to set up like additional stuff. So let's go ahead with some additional goals. Have you guys vote on it? There you go. It's a new list, so read it over. I added something. It actually is like... Oh, I think we're getting another corpse. Maybe it'll be a good one, and I'll be able to do stuff with it. No, it's a pretty crummy one. Time to cut into it. Have I visited my bees recently? No, I haven't. Don't mess up. Yeah, we didn't mess up. I'm so used to botching. Bees feel lonely? There's like 10 of them in there. They're fun. I have it on good authority that they're happy. Now, one could argue that I should reserve this corpse for reanimation, because it's like a decent one, but given that I'm not going to be able to reanimate any corpses for a while because they require 10 faith apiece, that's pretty low on my priority of things to do, I think. So in terms of zombie animation, automation, which one? What should I do? Make a new sermon to give more faith, or build a structure that a zombie could possibly work at. I'm saying possibly work at because I'm not sure exactly what structures are employ zombies and what don't. So I'm leaving it vague because I might get it wrong. Room for mistakes. So I think that there was a YouTube comment that like was a bit of a spoiler. Again, most of them are, but that the ink that you can buy, has more than one use. This pen and ink, because I had never purchased one, but apparently you can use the pen and ink multiple times, allowing you to make a sermon. Because I was originally trying to buy like 5 of them because the sermon costs 5 of them, but apparently they're reusable or whatever. So maybe that's a route I could go. But have you guys vote? Looks pretty tight. So if you haven't voted yet, I'll give you 1 more minute on this poll. $110. All right, awesome. Hey, bud. We are going to try to get a more faithful sermon. Okay, I think I'm up for the task this time around. I wasn't before, but I feel ready. I feel good about that. So, make a better sermon. So the reason for the better sermon, just to make it clear, is resurrecting corpses to become zombies seems to require a lot of faith. So it seems like it's a good use of my time to, like, you know, make a sermon so that I get more faith from sermons. So there's the prayer of faith. Combo prayer. All right, let me see. So the prayer of... No, it's prosperity. Prayer of... Combo prayer gives 1 to 3 faith. Where's the prayer of faith? Prayer of faith gives 1 to 3 and 1 to 3 silver. So this is sermon money 20%, sermon faith 50 to 150. And the combo has all the benefits of the prayer of faith. So the combo prayer is just better, really. It gives just a lot more money than the faith one. So really the combo prayer is prayer of donations plus prayer of faith together. I'm just going to quickly look if any of the other prayers that I have access to. Yeah, see, this is sermon faith 25%. This is like 50 to 150. And I don't have any others. So yeah, we'll make this combo one. So a combo prayer. There's also like the quality. But I'm not likely to be able to make such a nice book, so I'm going for the very basics here. I have exactly the correct amount of faith to be able to write one, though, which is good. The other thing I'm curious from you about is whether or not you think I should try to do some research to get writer or playwright. Should I get writer perks first before writing the sermon? I don't know if I could try to grind as much blue as I can by eating cake and researching all the blue stuff that I have access to. Okay, you guys overwhelmingly, yeah, it's a landslide. Got it. All right, let me run around and grab as much blue tech stuff as I can get my hands on. I'll just hide that poll. So, blue tech or blue units points. Like, slightly bothers me that they're not given more information than that. So what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to get inventing stories, writer, and playwright. So just a whole lot of blue required. I don't think there's going to be blue drivers in there. That's my garden box. That's just a key. So I'll probably need to whip together some burial objects, I'd imagine. Because most of the blue things, most of everything that I have in my inventory right now are already researched. So we'll get some grave decorations and whatever other things like that I can make. Okay, that's a blue. Cool. Blue again. And the other thing, which might be obvious to you, is obviously I'm going to use faith in the process. So I'm using faith to gain more blue to make more faith. Just the way it goes. So this is kind of a longer term goal where it's gonna take me another sermon day just to be able to make a new sermon. But that's fine. It's all part of the game, right? Okay. So I have these guys here. And then I guess while I'm at it, I'll grab whatever I haven't researched already. Even if it isn't blues, because eating cake will yield me some blue points anyway. So, like, grab one ash. And I'll check my, I think everything else down here for the most part. No, that's not true. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't researched. Stone repair kit, maybe? Yeah, I'll check. My guess is I have more than I'll even be able to afford to use faith on anyway. I'll just do what I have so far. Yay, a new corpse. All right, here we go. We'll start with the good stuff. That's a good amount of blue. Yeah, I'm burning through my faith pretty quickly here. And I'm out of faith. But I got 98 blue, which is actually almost enough for playwright. Oh man, it's so if I made like one more grave decoration, I would have enough for playwright. So the question is, should I go for writer or playwright? I could try for both, but that would probably involve me grinding a whole lot of stone grave sites. Totally fine if you want me to do that. It's just going to require some effort. I don't mind expelling the effort and just letting you know. So this body's not a bad one. I can inter this. Get them all buried with the stone stuff I already have on me. Oh, don't even have space for that fat. Thank you for tuning in to Graveyard Keeper, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 24th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this is a blind playthrough with no spoilers. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you on next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Graveyard Keepers.